Welcome, welcome, my beautiful Aquarius. Brenda here, Brenda Tarot, and I'm here again today to bring you your weekly general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of November the 1st to the 7th. I hope everybody had a great month of October. I hope you had a great Halloween. Everybody's staying and keeping well and safe. This is a general reading. Every single card and and the energy they carry may not resonate with every single Aquarius on the planet, but some of it will, so run with it and throw the rest out into the universe to those that it does. Spirit and guides, what does Aquarius need to see, know, expect, past, present, and possible future energy, beginning of the week, end of the week, and possibly. Yeah, possibly. Super energy coming in. Okay, they said take that card. I will. Okay, so must be an important card. Leap of faith. The Fool coming in behind you. The beginning of the week, you have the Fool, the Three of Wands, and you have the Page of Swords. And in the middle of the week, you have the Star card. You have your Seven of Wands, and you have the King of Cups. Coming in at the end of the week, you have the Queen of Cups, a power couple again, the Tower, and you have the Six of Cups. Let's see what we have for our three energy cards here. Spirit, what do they need to see, know, expect? Okay. And what do you need to pay attention to? What do you need to surrender to? What do you need to be conscientious about? One card, please, Spirit. For my beautiful Aquarians. One card, please, Spirit. Thank you. One card, please. Thank you. Here we go. And there it is. Thank you. Okay. So starting off with your all-over energy cards here, you have three. And you've got the arrow. So you are in the right path regarding some aspects of your life. You've got the Flute, disappointment with a friend or a lover. And you've got the Kite. You may be taking a time out or a respite or a vacation. So let's break this down here. There could be some disappointments here with a friend or a lover, this week. But you know what? I think that you're going to be able to, maybe you're going to be taking a time out here from that relationship to think it out, to contemplate over it and to debate over it with yourself, how to work this out. But I do think that, you're on the right path regarding some aspect in your life. And maybe you've had an eye opener. Maybe something's come forward and you finally realize now that, this situation here, this disappointment in a friend or lover needs to be resolved. So, you might need just to take some time here to think about it. Now, for others, you could be taking a vacation, having a great time, and you're on the right path to do that, to rejuvenate, recharge, and reorganize your life to go forward. We all need those respite times to collect our thoughts and to sit and think about what it is we truly want to do and enjoy that time. So you're on the right path when you're thinking about something here. You definitely need to take a vacation, and you could be experiencing some disappointment in a friend or a lover, which I'm sure you're going to resolve, but maybe it's going to require just stepping back for a little while to think about it on your own. Now, you've got surrender to miracles here. Be open to miracles occurring in your life. Feel and know that these events are real. Let go of any resistance and banish any doubt that miracles can happen. So if you've been wanting something to happen, you've been meditating on it to manifest it, continue on that. Continue and believe in that. Okay, keep your faith. Don't back down. Don't get discouraged here. If it has to do with a friendship or a relationship, think about it. And it shows two dolphins here, and they're partners here in life. And I do think that if you keep your mind open that things will work out, they will. So keep the faith. I wouldn't give up on a situation here if it is a relationship or situation. Realize that there are resolutions, and maybe you just need a time out to think about something here. Okay, coming in behind you, the beginning of the week, possibly you've got the Fool, you've got the Three of Wands, and you've got the Page of Swords. So you could be receiving some information here, or you could be hearing some gossip that is about you. Let the gossip go. Stay away from that. Don't allow yourself to get caught up in other people's gossip. Make sure you go to the source if you hear something, okay, that makes you feel disappointed, especially if you've heard hearsay in gossip form about a friend or a lover, and you've judged that. You've taken that to heart. Make make sure you hear about it and it's completely truthful, because this is about standing in your truth and receiving something truthful here. For some of you, you could be dealing with legal issues. Now, you have, you need to commend yourself, because here you have the the 3 of Wands, and this is commending yourself, congratulating yourself for the decisions and choices that you're making right now that are going to benefit you in the future. And I do think that, the 3 of Wands is a great card about this. It's your golden time, and you need to celebrate your success. You're working towards goals that I think you're going to find are going to come to fruition, and you need to keep going. Don't back down, okay? Step back and review everything you've done to this point. And then, because you're creating something here, a legacy, a blueprint, whatever it is that you want for your future, and it's indelible. You need to look at things with an eye for long term as well. Be patient right now, because you're waiting for your ship to come in, but you've done the work really well, and know that your success is on the horizon. You could be in the process of communicating and managing people around you that is going to, on a collective level, that's going to help your business. If you are in business for yourself, it's going to thrive because of this. Okay, I think you're going to experience some self-satisfaction. I think some of you might be stepping out to seek some counsel here, some legal counsel here as well. So, I think you're taking on an important job, and this is about business and travel. I talked about a vacation. I talked about travel too in the beginning here with your theme and your energy cards. Now, I think, you definitely are on the right path. I think you need to congratulate yourself. The truth is going to set you free, and you've got the Fool. You're taking a leap of faith in your own mind, but, realize that things can work out in your favor. You're on the right path, going in the right direction. And so stand in the power of your own due diligence and your own determination and your own willpower here, because I do think you're going to find that the hard work that you have applied to what it is you're working on is going to allow you to keep going forward and take that leap of faith. Go for it. Maybe you are in the process of contemplating opening up your own business. Some of you need to know that if you do this, it's likely to be successful, because this is about timing as well. And when the Fool shows up, that leap of faith is all about doing this move, taking that direction to go for your goal at the perfect time. And the universe says you've got it here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now, coming in the center position, which could be the energy you're feeling now, Aquarius, you've got the Star, which is you. You've got the 7 of Wands, and you've got the King of Cups. So I do think, you're setting a precedence here. You're stepping out. You're illuminating your path on your own, and you're able to show everybody with your own personal representation what you have to offer. And that's what's going to bring you in your basically your star power. Wish on a star and know that miracles can happen, but only because you've stepped up to do the work that it is working out and staying on that path. So, you're showcasing yourself. Some of you may be going out there, selling yourself, promoting yourself, defending yourself, going out there, and the world and the universe is noticing you now. Wish upon a star, because believe me, whether you believe it or not, miracles can happen and have happened. Don't back down. 7 of Wands says you might have to stand in your due diligence, stand in your determination and your integrity, defend what you've created, and, not back down. This is a card that says don't roll over, don't back down. Do this. Don't give up. The King of Wands says you could be receiving some Cups rather. You could be receiving some information from a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, that could be coming forward to give you heartfelt advice. This particular king is emotional. He's in charge of his emotions, but he knows how to tap into you, and he knows how to come forth with the proper information. This could be someone who is a relative, someone you've retained, could be anybody that you've retained to give you counsel in something, or they may have just stepped up and said, hey, I want to do this for you. Been there, done it, and I want to guide you and help you through a situation here out of the goodness and graciousness and generosity of their heart. This person is trustworthy. Don't doubt them. Take their information. They've lived it, they've learned it, and now they want to help you with it. So beautiful, beautiful energy coming in towards you. I just don't want you to give up and back down. You may have to step up and defend yourself. Pick your battles wisely. Don't get caught up in debates or disputes with others here. If you have a disappointment here, don't make it a huge fight or an argument here. Step back from it, take a breath, and think about it and process it. Queen of Cups coming in towards you the end of the week. She's been showing up for others as well. The Tower and the Six of Cups. So something suddenly happened here that created this change of direction for you, and no matter what it was, if it was a relationship, if it was a a job, your career, something happened where you had to all of a sudden shift your energy over and say, okay, I have to move in a new direction, and know that you're on the right path. This is all about building a new foundation here, not getting caught, like you were here, they just said shortchanged or with your pants down, which is a funny comment, but my guides send me the funniest things. So, definitely you don't want to fall back into this again. You've learned from it, and you're going forward, and you're doing the work now, and you're on the right path, going towards this. Okay. So building your legacy, going in a new direction, brick by brick, your foundation is getting stronger all the time. You've realized that you needed to do this to take care of yourself, to nurture yourself. You tapped into your higher self, and you've creatively been able to communicate not only with others, but with yourself on this aspect. And that means you're going to do what it takes to nurture and care for yourself. Now, for others, you could be dealing with family issues. You could be nurturing and taking care of family members that need you at this time. But make sure that you are up to the game. Okay, you're up to the task, and that means make sure that you take care of yourself first in order to go in there and nurture others. But you've come to a realization that you're going to build a new foundation here, and you need to do what's right for you. Maintaining your emotions here. Now, moving next, you've got the final card is the Six of Cups. And the Six of Cups, again, is emotion. It has to do with reconnecting or connecting with people from a distance. Maybe you're dealing with people on an international level with your business, with your job and your career. Others, you could be just being nostalgic, thinking, reminiscing, dreaming about things when you were a child, how your childhood was. How has that affected you now on your path? But don't dote on it. You can think back and smile about it, and realize now all of those aspects have created who you are today, and you need to learn from them. Now, others, you could be hearing from someone who you have reconnected with. Maybe, with social media the way it is, we have this ability to randomly, we connect with people, and we go, oh yeah, I remember you, and blah, blah, blah. And, sometimes the universe sends us people directly to us that we connect with at the perfect time. And they could be there as a resource to help us with our work, our career, our job, or even our emotions at the time. If we're feeling lonely, we get to connect, and we get to share emotions with each other. And some of you could be doing that on a friendship and on a kindred spirit level. For others, people say, oh yeah, my ex-husband's coming back. We've been divorced for 10 years. No, 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 no. This doesn't mean that your ex is returning. It could be someone who's been distanced from you, and maybe you are working this out. You're communicating with each other to work a situation out, but what's done is done. This could be somebody returning who life got in the way, and you parted ways, and life went on. You got together with others, and they did too, and then all of a sudden life connects you again. So this is beautiful. Know that they've always been around. They were probably very loyal to you. They probably were very kind to you. And now both of you have seasoned. You've matured. And you're able now to move forward and to be able now to maturely communicate on many issues. This is beautiful. Okay, let's see what we have for our verification here. So coming in at the beginning of the week, the Page of Swords, the Three of Wands, being able to take that leap of faith and move forward towards your goals. Spirit and guides, what do they need to see, know, expect, past, present, future energy, and possibly beginning, middle, and end of the week. Thank you, Spirit. Let's see what we have here. So coming in at the beginning of the week, you've got the Wheel of Fortune. Absolutely. You've come to a conclusion now. You definitely have to commend yourself for something that you've pulled off here that is allowing you to go forward. So the Wheel of Fortune says you're going to see a shift in energy, good luck, karma coming your way, and, basically being able to receive something here. And it can be anything, a windfall, a success in your business, success in relationships, a promotion, promotions, increases of abundance of some sort. Beautiful, beautiful card of good luck. Coming in the middle of the week with the Star, which is who you are, the Seven of Wands and the King of Cups. You may have to tap into your inner self, your inner strength. Sometimes I say you might have to bite your tongue, not go into a debate or an argument with the roar of the lion, but to step back, take a break from a situation so you can see the whole picture in clarity, and then go in with a little more understanding and compassion. Sometimes forgiveness comes into play here. This is about being able to articulately and creatively communicate and succeed at that with others with the gentleness of a lamb, not the roar of a lion. So don't go in and react and then regret, because that in itself is not going to win this debate or this discussion. Remember, you can catch more bees with honey than you ever will with vinegar. So if you're coming up against opposition here, take a breath and step back. Don't jump to conclusions. Now, the end of the week with the Tower, there you go, the Tower again. So you're definitely rebuilding and going in a new direction. Something suddenly shifted around you, the energy around you. I just saw sifting sand under your feet, and you decided, I'm not going to walk there. I'm not going to walk on wet sand. I'm not going to allow it. You're going to build a new foundation. Something may have been on uneven ground, may have not been on a firm foundation to begin with, whether it was, your job, your career, or, or a relationship. You're rebuilding now. You've realized that, I want structure. I want to be stable, and you're doing that. So this is a great clarification card here, a double message here from the Tower, message here, taking care of yourself, nurturing yourself. Beautiful. Well, my beautiful Aquarius, this is your reading for this week, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week here to look forward to. So always keep the faith. Realize that, you might have to, you're on the right path, but you might have to step back and consider what's going on around you. Communicate on a creative level here. Be more understanding and compassionate if you're having a disappointment with a friend or a lover close to you. Now's not the time to go in there with your guns blaring. It's the time for you to try to communicate together, maturely. Well, much love and many blessings, and I'll see you soon.